Making a video. Kind of a junk video, I believe. Something related to this toolbar kind of stuff. I've done this shit before, but we'll do some more of this. And just add a little philosophy to the video. A little bit. I'm watching this Frontline documentary on dying, suicide plan. And it's actually really irritating. It's people kill themselves, and they get help from these organizations, these underground organizations, and then these family members, try to create some problems afterwards. And you just, man, I wish there was something I could trade. I'd trade a few boners just to have motherfuckers like this creep. Get a really nasty, nasty, nasty death. I hope you get it as bad as you can get it, motherfucker. I mean, really, it's just so stupid. I mean, some nutty woman is insane her whole fucking life, in and out of the mental institutions, the whole smear, so she kills herself, and these fuckers want to go do something about it. Oh, gee, what a horrible crime. Yeah, the crazy motherfucker you couldn't give a damn about, that somebody had to call you up to let you know she was dead because you wouldn't have found out for a week or two. Yeah, that person that you didn't give a fuck about. Yeah, all of a sudden you give a fuck? Oh, you suck. You just suck. You fucking suck. Okay, there, enough of a video. So anyway, we'll probably link to this just for fun of it. Practice this whole thing. Alright, so anyway. So there's the video, part of the video. Now, it's not completely junk. So anyway, I've set up a page. I'll give you a link to it. And so it makes this toolbar thing that you can load on any web page. I'll show you how that works on another web page. And I've sort of been over this before, but if you want to bookmark the links, you right click and bookmark, and then you have to put it wherever you put your bookmarks. But see, I have my bookmarks right up here on Firefox. And so I can just drag, I can just grab something, this link here, and I can just drag it up there and slot it right in there. So anyway, I've named the two things two different names just to make it easier to, to do what you can do with this thing. And then you can go to Grease Monkey so it auto loads, and I'll show you what Grease Monkey does. There's a little icon for Grease Monkey up there. And such, and so it'll do this linking thing and all this kind of crap. And it closes if you do that. So then you have to hit the X over here and it comes back again. See, I have too big a close down here and it just closes it in kind of a rude manner. So I have to fix that. But I have to fix a ton of stuff. But anyway, I figure I better do something, so I'll do something. So at least something's visible. So anyway, when you hit this link, then this thing shows up. And this link does the linking thing. But anyway, you need them as bookmarks. Clicking them on here doesn't do you any good. But anyway, alright, so we'll go to a page that doesn't have the thing loaded. So I have Grease Monkey turned off. Now if I had Grease Monkey on, then this thing would have auto-loaded. But it's not auto-loading because I don't have it turned on. So I'm just going to hit the link up here. There's the link. And you'll see that it should pop up over here. And it did. Okay, so there's the same thing that was in that other page, except smaller. And it has links to, like, there's Over the Peak. That's the Modern Mystics website, blah, 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 blah. So, you can hit this little LK thing here, this little LK here, and if you hit that, little thing will pop up that lets you decide to add a link to this bar. So, yeah, and, or you can use the link that I showed you on this other page, right? You can use this second link, VD2, and that'll load loader. So let's just use the one I put up here in the bookmark. So this and this will do the same thing. So this and this are the same thing. They're just one's as a bookmark and one of them's in the tool itself. So if I hit this VD2 thing, this thing should pop up. Now see, because it's a YouTube video, it has the icon for the video. And so I could add it right by hitting add it now, and then it'll keep this text as the title and add it with the icon. So let's do that first just to see that that works. Okay, so add it now. So I gotta fix all this. You can just ignore this stuff for now because I'll be adding stuff to do that. I haven't done it yet. And when I hit add it now, it should end up popping it right up there. So let's watch over here when I hit it. Yeah. There it is. Wow, it worked. So there's the link to the Frontline video. Now I could also just load the link box, and I could just load some text. So I could just take out this text and I could just put in test. And so this won't have any link. So this should be no link. So we'll say test, no link. So if you just want to say something, but you don't want to link to the page, so you just want to say hello or something, you could say hello. And then you just say post comment, because you're just going to post this as a comment. So when I hit that, it should pop up right up there. Look at that. That's just text. It's not a link. See, you can't make it. Doesn't do anything. Just a link. I mean, just text. But unfortunately, as you can see, it didn't fix the text, which is fucked up, man. How come it didn't work? Might just be because I didn't reload the page. So it might be that it's still got the old link in its brain. So it didn't pick up the new text. Maybe that's it. Let's go to some other page and find out. Let's find a page that's... Snake Plissken is doing a live event thing. Alright, so let's try it again. So this time we'll just do we'll go to just the link that opens the tool. So there's the tool. And there's the link, edit now, blah, blah, blah. Now I should be able to just take out this text, put in the word test. And if I hit post comment, it should just post the word text. But let's see. There, see? Test. So it did work. So, see, it did work. So if you load the loader in the same page without reloading the page, then yes, disaster will strike. And your link will not, it won't change the text. So I have to fix that, obviously. But anyway, you can see that it actually did work. Blah, 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 blah. And so that's good. I actually have a tool now where I can fix mistakes like that. So I can load my tool. And I can hit this delete button. And I can say 0. Yeah, get rid of that last one. And when I hit that, it should wipe out test. See, yeah, so it killed that test thing. But I could also get rid of that one too, because that one's sort of annoying. So I could also delete that one. So, yeah, I got rid of it. But see, it cleaned it up. Now it's all clean. Anyway. So that's the basic idea. So you can chat or you can post links. So the other thing to do would be to post a link. So this Snake Plissken thing, impromptu live because I'm bored. And now maybe I don't want the icon. Maybe I just want to make a link. So I could just hit this post com as link. If I hit that, I'll post a test. So that's pretty funny, right? It kept the test part because that was the last thing I typed in. So anyway, obviously you can't load the tool more than once in a page without it fucking everything up. But anyway, see, this link will be to this page. So that's, at least it got that part right. So, it's mostly working. Just needs a little repair, that's all. Minor. Lots of little repairs it does need. Anyway, so, obviously the close thing closes it. So if I mouse over close, it closed, as you see. And then there's a little X over here in the corner. If you mouse over that, it pops it back on. So, that's adequate. So what you got here is you got this other X, which also closes it. So I got more than one close on here, which is stupid. This is going to be like another toolbox. So this opens up a little list of things you can do, things to do. And one of them is you can load my video thing over here. See, that one popped up pretty quick. So that's got my videos, latest videos. Well, I got to update that, but anyway. And then you got the thing from the website, which has also some crap. It sometimes loads, it sometimes doesn't. It's kind of buggy, blah, blah, blah. So, it's not perfect. And then it's got the game thing, which is also, it's kind of interesting. Like, the game thing is sort of interesting. So, if I hit the game images, pops up all the icons, and you can just click on the empty ones, get rid of them. So you just click on the ones you don't want in the game, like blank spaces. Yeah, a lot of inmendhams in here. And anyway, and then you hit game these, and it'll load the little concentration game. I don't know, it's all white, but it is. I'll have to fix that. And then you just select numbers and try to match images. blah, 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 blah. And so far, so bad. Oh, okay, that one's this one, right? Oops. No, it isn't that one. This one's that one, right? Oh, no, it isn't. Maybe it's that one. Whoops. Maybe this one is this one. Oh, never mind. Something like that, anyway. So that basically works. I think if I just reload the page, it should come back up to this video.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not very funny. It's all like a bunch of little boys telling jokes. Yeah. I just don't have any sense of humor anymore. I never had much of a sense of humor, but I have even less now. I just want people to, I want them to go to hell. Badly. Have a bad trip to hell, fucker. That's sort of my opinion of people. So anyway, here's the bigger version that's on the page I will link to. So if I reload this, it should pop up the little word test you'll see up here. Blah, 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 blah. See, there it is. So, yeah, see what it does. And so there's the one, this opens the link thing, and then this is, this YouTube thing. I'm going to add some other stuff, but it has different search terms and different YouTubers, and it just shows their latest videos, which is kind of a nice feature, but I have to organize it better, take out some of the ones that people who really don't make videos very often. There's a lot of, kind of dead space in there. But anyway, it sort of works, so I should make more use of it. Maybe even have a thing where you could just type in a word and then do the search, and it'll just show you this kind of a, this thing. It'll show you the search term, and it'll show you the videos related to that search term. That's how it should work. The black and white thing doesn't work because I broke it, but I'll fix that. So the white part works. So if you click it twice, it does the white thing pretty good. So it just turns everything all white. But I gotta fix the black thing because I did a background, and now the text behind ends up coming forward, and that's no good. So anyway, this AI one is a alarm clock, actually. So it starts off at 60 seconds. You do that 60. So what you do is you can just change that to like 2 minutes, we'll say. So it's in minutes, so you could go 200 minutes, you go 2,000 minutes, and it'll just count down the minutes. If your computer's working okay, it's pretty accurate. And then when it finishes, it goes to a... I'm going to make it so you can choose your own place that it goes if you choose to select your own place that it goes, but I have it going to an MP3. And so it plays the MP3, and it's kind of jarring and does wake me up, so I use it as an alarm clock. But yeah, I'd also use it for a notice, just as a timer. If I want to time 20 seconds, and then it works pretty good for that. This thing, this DI, doesn't do much of anything yet. It's just supposed to do page identification stuff. It shows cookies and things. Not a very interesting cookie on this page, but yeah, it is what it is. The reload, this is RE, just reloads this thing. I mean, it should reload it without messing up the alarm clock, I believe. Didn't reload it anyway. I've got to fix that, I guess. 2JS, I don't know what. Oh, it's accessing the wrong location, so I have to fix the location. It's trying to find a file in the wrong place. But what it will basically do is just do, if I re-hit this, it'll do the same thing. You can see it just reloads the page. So, it's okay. So, I'll just play this out to the bitter end here, 28. Guess I should have just gone a minute. I wouldn't have to wait as long to demonstrate that it actually does work. It doesn't work very well, but I mean, it works. So, it's good for working. So, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it will. There. Yay. Logger no music. And then I can just backspace to the page and reload it if I want, and blah 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 blah. And so, anyway, mostly works. So generally speaking, this thing works by, you hit this. This is the same as this stuff, just because I haven't changed it any. And I'm sort of making this to be, I want to do the tablet thing. I mean, I want to make websites that are compatible with tablets, but eventually I'll make this more like a regular website. I just kind of wanted to make it touch friendly. See, touch friendly. Big links, big, so it's all kind of touch friendly. But so you can just click on things to make those things visible. You just click on the thing and that thing opens up. So it works pretty good. I'm not totally dissatisfied with its function. So anyway, I think you get the idea, right? So it's this, we got Blogger Dome 7 here, and we got some other links, and we got the Ephilism, that's the blog that's done by Jay Sounder guy, Yvette, and then this video soap forum thing, and I don't know what that is. That's probably a link to a video or something. Oh no, I think that's, what's her name? Yeah, the Russian. Well, the, sorry, Ukrainian. And then this would be my channel. The image is tied to the link, you see. The image and the link are tied together. So that's the inmendham channel and whatnot and so forth. So I don't know if I need to, if you comment about stuff you think it needs or would make it better. But I'm just saying the point is that I will tend to have this always loaded. So see, if I use Grease Monkey, so this is I'll show you the Grease Monkey part quickly. So if you go to this Grease Monkey page, right, Grease Monkey, for Firefox, that's the Fusion Fire. There's one for Chrome, but Chrome is evil. But anyway, this is how the Grease Monkey one works. So you go to the Grease Monkey page and you just sit there, add to Firefox. You just hit that and it will add this extension to your Firefox. And once you've done that, all you have to do is hit this thing called user script right here. So you just click on that once Grease Monkey's installed, and I don't know why this happened. This is the actual script, which isn't very big because it loads the actual script. So I guess it did that because it's not an official. Yeah, I'm not on the official. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm not on the website. So if I go back to here, no, that's not where I want to go. I want to go, oh please, come on, no, yeah, forward from here. Nope, alright, I got a plan, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Let's see if I right click it now. That's really weird. It worked just a minute ago. From here, just click it. Instead it went to this. Oh, I have Grease Monkey turned off, of course. Silly me. So when you do it, see, here's the Grease Monkey icon. Well, Grease Monkey will be on. See, there now. Grease Monkey is on. See, little monkey is active. He's colorful. So when Grease Monkey is on, you just hit this, and this will open. Alright? And you have to wait a minute, and then the install button will go from gray to black like that. Regular install, and it's called VDT. And you just say install, and it will install it, and that will mean, now that Grease Monkey's on, you see, that no matter what page I load, like say I will reload this Rizzle Dizzle page, you'll see right over here, right over on this side of the page, that it will load the toolbox all by itself. See, there it is, all by itself. So that's kind of a nice feature. So I have that. See, on all my web pages, or most of the pages I look at, it'll load on most pages. And so if you want to get in touch with me, there, it'll be right in my face almost. Probably. You see, I can change it. That's the great thing about it. See, I use it for different things like eBay searches and stuff, so I can hit my little eBay one, and it has all my eBay searches on it. So eventually, I'll have options that'll have preloaded a whole bunch of links, say to something by subject, and all of the stuff of that one subject will be on that bar, and all you have to do is hit the button and it'll change the bar that's loaded into the bar that has all that stuff on it. So that might be good, right? I think it might be. But this will be the main one, will be this one that this DDT thingy. Yeah, see, it doesn't clean that one up. Yeah, so yeah, you really have to close this one to find the other one underneath it. So that's kind of neat too, though. right, is the one was loaded right on top of the other one. So all I do is get rid of the other one. See, if I do that again, you can see that's kind of neat. Alright, so that one's covered, and then I just close this one, and the other one's still underneath it. So that's kind of nice. It might be. So anyway, I think, eventually I think this could be useful. This little number at the end is just how many times you've loaded a page from that domain. But you can kill that number. Not that you need to. But yeah, there's a couple of tools here. Oh, come on. It's really annoying. I hate when stuff doesn't work. Okay, let's try reloading it. So when I load the other toolbox on top of it, it probably fucked up some of the links.
Yeah, but I'll just walk in the
So anyway, this tool thing should load. There, it did load. Okay, I feel better now. So that's another thing I got to fix. Once it loads on top of it, I got to make sure it knows how to find the old one. But anyway, so like these ones in here, it says no box, clear all, change background, change. These are a little dangerous to play with. But at least the clear all one is the easy one. You hit clear all, that'll change this number back to 0. It just basically erases the cookie. And so you start over. So any changes you make, you can fix that way. But you got to be really careful. The no box one. If you hit the no box one, that means it won't load the box on that domain. And that's fine for pages where it causes a problem of some kind, but you really don't want to mess with that. It's the only way to undo it is you have to use the bookmark link to load it and then no box it. Then to clear all to fix it. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just don't mess with those. Well, I'll fix that. I'll show, these top 4 you can mess with. But as soon as you get to no box, don't use anything below no box. Except for, of course, these links all work. Well, I'm just being confusing now. I should use the bigger version to show you. But yeah. Well, see, I gotta see, some pages don't show these hard breaks. So everything gets blended together. So I gotta put my own breaks in here so you understand the different sections. But like these, see where it says Vlogger Dome? Well, that's just links, so there should be a line there, but it didn't show. But yeah, it's just these 4 things, these 5 things here you don't want to mess with too much until I fix them. But I mean, the thing that they do is, well, this one obviously changes the text to font, and this one makes all the links new windows, I think, and this one changes the background on all the pages. So every time I would load the page, it would have the same background. So it's a nice feature to have, actually, because, unlike YouTube or something, you can have the page auto load, so it's all black, and the text is all white, and the video just kind of, it's a nice background for the video. So it's useful. I just haven't got to make it better. I mean, you can play with it, but it's, I'm just saying it's not finished. It needs to work. Some kind of. Anyway, enough of video, right? Yeah. So, I've got so much to do. I mean, people give me these links, and I mean, this was a link actually to this stupid, horrible Frontline documentary somebody left on the other toolbar. Yeah, the one here, this one. Let's see if it loads. This DNGC. See, this is the one from the website, and I don't know why this isn't loading now. The text isn't loading. I have to figure out why that's not loading. Probably some reason. Something to do with YouTube, no doubt. Should. So, like I said, some stuff will work, some stuff... Well, anyway, that's where I got that link, this link from, this video. And it was really irritating. Anyway. What else? I wonder how this person got away with posting a Frontline video. Yeah, I think it's a copyright violation or something. Get away with it. But anyway, God, I hate these fucking meddlers. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so I think that's. Oh, anyway, yeah. So people do post links, and I got some emails, and magnetism art thing. I got to do something with that, and I got a lot of things to work with. But I want to get some more physics videos done, and just very busy. Yeah, just I'm just all I've been watching a lot of lectures on electricity and magnetism because that's sort of an important part of this whole physics thing. you know, yeah, but it relates to the whole two-slit thing and all that stuff. And it says, I saw it done with radar, actually, with radar guns. The two-slit experiment without any slits, just using 2 radar guns, and you get the same effect, and you have a much wider wavelength, obviously. So it's sort of interesting to recognize that the slits are sort of unnecessary, and that it really has to do with just distribution arguments. Well, anyway, I have to get to that. What's really happening is the light is being, light's not going out in a straight line from the slits. It's going, yeah, that's what's happening. But light can't cancel out, so I have to explain when it goes, when it does this wavy thing out, it does the wavy thing with the slits already in it. Yeah, that's how it happens. It's already pre-slitted before it gets to the target. Same thing with the radar, right? I mean, you can't radars photons. You can't have photons cancel each other out. Not possible. So, well, anyway, that's a physics video. So I gotta work on that. I gotta paper and draw and such. Alright, so yeah, so all I have to do really is provide a link to this page and everything should be okay. Right? Right. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure if you still need to use this toggle mixed active content. Unfortunately, Firefox is kind of fucked in the head in some respects, so I think you still have to. You used to have an icon of some kind, so I would know it was loaded. I don't see anything indicating it. See if it's on here anywhere. No, download helper. No. See what my add-ons say. Add-ons. So see, there's the one here. That's the tool. So that's Grease Monkey. That's a user script. So, see, look at that. They give it its own category. I want extensions. Yeah, see, there's toggle mixed active content. So I do have it loaded, apparently. And yeah, so you might need that to be able to get the Grease Monkey to function properly. So I have provided a link to that also. You may need that. I think the link should work. Let's hope. There it is, yes. So you just say add to Firefox to that also. And then you make sure it's red or whatever. I think it has 2 colors, red and green. So run it red because you want the active content to work, I think. I can't remember whether it's necessary or not, but it doesn't matter. I'm just saying if it doesn't, if Grease Monkey's not working, that's why it's not working. Probably it's because of that active content shit. Alright, now that's enough. Yeah. So, yeah, till next time. And such. Hey, I'm hot and it's cold in here. 66 degrees and it's 66.6 degrees and I'm hot. Yeah, that's kind of weird, right? Satan or something. So anyway, till next time. Such.